Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were here looking for clay. There were some issues with that. First of all, I did manage to get a bunch of clay. Secondly, we managed to find a bunch of sharks. They just came out of the woodwork. We got the goblin shark, which is a deep water shark. We got the hammerhead. We got two hammerheads. We also had a whale shark that turned up, but clay we did find plenty of it. I actually got a few more nodes in between episodes because I figured people didn't want to see me biffing up a load of clay with a pickaxe. I was like, well, okay, fine. We also went and took ourselves out a boar because, well, he was running straight for us, and then decided to fly out to the sea, back to the ocean with all of our spears, and I was like, I need those. Night snake and couple of crabs, so that's fun. We need to go back to our home island though, and we need to start building walls, clay walls for our house, which is kind of over there, so you can kind of just about see the foundation, the structure with which we are putting our house on top of, because the house is actually way up in the sky. But we're going to need to do a few things. First of all, going to need to find the knife and then replace that with anything else that I literally don't need, not figuratively, literally. Cool, we've got a little bit of meat. Food and water situation is, water is down. Food's not too bad. Oh yeah, and we've got a little bit biffed up. I did get poisoned in between episodes, but that's just a thing that happens sometimes. Gonna grab you. So what we're gonna do is transfer the clay into the box. Piles are very useful if you really are running kind of a lower spec system and you're just like, ooh, I don't want all these physics objects doing stuff on my island because, you know what? It's making things run weirdly slow. Right, can I grab the rest of it? Yes, I can. Empty pile, good. Jump over here and throw it in this box. That's basically all the clay on this place. We can probably get rid of this island now. Oh, but you haven't explored that shipwreck over there. And neither shall we. Because that shipwreck is a pain in the butt to get into, and it also has a slight problem. There's usually nothing on it. Nothing of value? No. So we've got our kniffy, and what we're going to do is pull the skin off this lad. How much skin does this lad have? Well, he has one. He has two. He has three. And I think four. Is it 4 and 2 large meat? Yeah. So when you have animals on the island and they're dead, the meat will last forever. So that's all 4. Cool. We can turn that into spears. We can turn that into water skins. Do a bunch of stuff with it. We can get 3 leather from, well, 3 rawhide from these guys. We need a tanning rack to turn it into leather though, so we're just gonna pull the bits off of these. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So these guys will now have only meat on them. It's as if we skin them. There's no physical or visual representation to show you that they don't actually have any skin on them. They just look like that, and they will just keep looking like that. So yeah, if you want to store a bunch of meat on the island, don't turn it into meat, just leave the bodies where they lay. 2, I think that's 2. And then 1 more, and I'm going to start pulling the meat off the middle one, because, oh no, different sound. So we got 1 meat. We've got 2 meat. And we got 3 meat. And the body will then freak out probably. Yeah, well, do a little jump. We could probably pull 6 meat off these. So that's the last skin that I didn't think I got. And then we're going to pull a lot of our meat. Gonna have our pants are going to be just full of meat. Ooh. Day survive 33. Okay, fine. I'm going to need to put the meat on the raft. Because my pants are now full of meat. Right, okay, that's full, that's full. That's not. Okay, slap that in there. So that's 4, and we can take 2 more and put it on our smoker, and that'll be efficient. So that's 1 and 2. Right, good. That's all the meat. Oh, whoa, hey. Told you, they get a little bit freaky. Right, cool. All we need to do now is go back to our home island. Hopefully there are no more sharks around here for the time being, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh, is that full? Yes, it is. Is that full? I'm gonna drop that there. Wait, why can't I take the hammer out? Not enough room in inventory? Because it wants to put it in my inventory. Okay, fine. All I want to do is put the hammer in there, pick up the knife, and then put the knife in there. Done. Done, 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 done. Right, cool. We can go empty hands. Good. Good, that is everything. So, we're going to need to pull the anchor up and then turn the raft around. We got plenty of fuel, which is nice. Good. Well, this island, no trees. No trees. Well, the cook pines remain, but we can't turn those into building material. So they will stay. They will stay until we replace the island, which is the ultimate fate of this particular island. And just so we'll jump, and then we're now drifting on the current. Let's peace out. Let's go! I don't see any sharks spawning around here. Not there. Not there. Okay, fine. So we did have a storm at the end of last episode, and yes, it is probably the perfect time to go and start collecting things from the seafloor because the sharks are all told to go away. It's like, where do I go? Well, you have to swim into deep water, old chum, if you've spawned, or if you haven't spawned, don't spawn at all. So that's a fun thing. So we're just skipping over it. Oh no. Is the water getting darker? Is this another storm? Are you serious? So the house. Ooh, the house. There's looking big. It is looking big, yeah. I think this might actually be another storm. Just smack him off the side of the river. Stand up. Do a little drift. Sploosh. I'm just going to look up at the sky and look down again. Yep, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. So the first thing we actually need to do is get rid of the meat. Do something with the meat. Unfortunately, because my pants are full of leather or rawhide, I need to do something with the rawhide first. Right, fine. Throw it on the beach. Rawhide, it's useful, but also kind of, Okay, get the meat cooking. Hippity hop. There we go. Get the meat cooking. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6. Oh, it does stack to 6. Oh, neat. I forgot that. It used to be 4. So we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So we have enough stuff to start a fire. So we'll head back to the smoker and we will smoke the meat. Get it all smoking, except for one piece, which is definitely going to have to just cook. So we'll have to eat that next. I should put some foundations or like some sort of bridge across here. This isn't safe. Okay. So there's no meat on there. Take the meat and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's full, and then 1 on the bottom. And then the palm fronds we can use to fuel the fire itself. All 6 of them. Then grab the wood. Then do a little light. Good. So these ones will smoke. That one down there will cook. And then we will have stuff to eat and drink. We're going to need to drink. Oh. And one more. There we go. This has got a bit of fuel in it, but it's going to get water from the rain. So that's neat. Good. And now we can head back and build ourselves a few things. We're going to need the brick station to start off with. So if we scroll down, did that not? Yeah, even though it was on the little tent, it didn't switch over. So we're going to need 3 planks. Ooh, 3 planks. Do I even have 3 planks left? I did not check that out. That's going to be an interesting one. Do we have the materials that... maybe. Maybe. Alright, we'll find 3 planks from somewhere. So these plants will get watered. Yeah. I think we have enough potatoes for the time being. I mean, we got a box of potatoes. Yeah, we do. And we got a bunch of fuel, and that's all fueled up, so yeah, I'm going to leave that for the time being. Now that plants don't rot on the vine, they used to go completely rotten very, very quickly. Strangely quickly. Weirdly quickly. So do I have any more? Oh, then it's not going to be down here if there is any. Mr. Krabs just chilling on the end of the island. That's fine. Jump there. We can just take a container and just biff it up if we need some extra planks. That's fine. What we don't have is the clay. Oh, we got plenty of planks. What am I worried about? Plenty of planks. So you can just sit on top there. But oh, I've left all the stuff on the raft. How do I get down to the raft? Well, you just do a little jump, because that's the way we designed it. Right, okay, fine. Do you have clay on you? Yes, you do. Do you have clay on you? Yes, you do. It's easier to take the containers than it is to not take the containers. Also, the hammers. We're going to need the hammers. You're just not that organized? I mean, we've built a bloody great big, thing. We built the huge thing. We're organized. Not that organized, but, you know, organized enough. Hammers in the front. 2, 3, and 4. Done. Okay, cool. So you got plenty of hammers. Alright, let's head up. Mr. Krabs is admiring the sea, I guess. What is the time of day? 1:30. Okay, fine. 1:30 in the afternoon. What a glorious, what a beautiful afternoon. It's like being in England. Okay, cool. So we're going to need to make the brick station, and that is 3 planks and 3... So 3 planks and 3 clay. Unfortunately, the clay needs to go to... Oh, no. Ooh, jeez. I need auto-walked myself off the edge. So auto-walk is just double tap W, and then you just auto-walk. Kind of not good if you happen to auto-walk yourself off onto the beach when you then break your legs, your little getaway sticks. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. Where do we want the brick station? We can put it here, I guess. Just gonna want it somewhere out of the way. Put it in front. That is out of the way. We'll put it against the wall. No, let's put it in front. Let's put it in as close to the front as we can get. About there. There we go. It gives the light something to act off of, but also it means that if we want to put shelves or anything on the walls, then we can. Good. Speaking of walls, we have... What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the archways at the end. Alright, cool. I think we actually have more than enough clay to do that. Oop, okay. Right, so we need to look at this with the brick station and the furnace in front of us. Hold C and then brick scrap. So we need to make the brick scrap. Okay, fine. Boop. That is all that we can do. And then whip out a hammer. Not you, not you. Let's use one of the ones that's very biffed. There we go. And then we can build a half wall. Importantly, the half walls. Yep, that's going to be inside. And then another half wall there. Good. It's beginning to look a lot like an actual house. Nice. Let's hammer that in. I don't know which one's getting hammered in. I think, yeah, it's that one. The one behind the furnace. We actually positioned the furnace perfectly. I don't think we can go any closer to the wall without it obstructing the wall itself. So, knock this in. It almost makes it worth us swimming around in the water and getting nibbled at by sharks all last episode. Sharks and the whole, oh, what was it? The flying pig. Hitting the pig with the spears, and he's just like, you know what? I'm needed on my home planet. Oh, alright, fine. Oh, that's one of the hammers broken. Fine. That's why we use the hammers that are kind of mostly biffed. We could always use a plank station and just get a regular hammer back. It takes a little longer. You can't really refresh these refined hammers. You just find them in wrecks, and you find a lot of them in wrecks. They are one of the loot things that is just... yeah, so the walls are kind of in. we've got a couple of... Ooh, I know what we can do. We could do the end wall. But how's that going to look? It's a brick arch. So Q and E can rotate. That's the outer face. That's the inner face. And get it right the first time, because if you don't, knocking it apart with an axe takes a heck... I mean, it takes 30 hits. It takes a long time. You basically put on a music album and just be like, I'm just going to listen to music for the next 20 minutes while I undo all of my work. Well, that was the clay that was. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Craftsmanship leveled up. That is okay. Cool. So I think harvesting is almost all the way up. Craftsmanship is up. Wait, which is that pickaxe? What's the difference between the pickaxe and craftsmanship's the bottom one? Then it's physical. Then it's harvesting is nearly all the way up. Okay, fine. So what we'll do is put these 2 walls in as well. May as well use the light that we have. Brick half wall, and then brick half wall, and brick half wall. We are going to need to put a roof on this. Now we got 2 options for roof. We can either go with thatch or we can go with tiles, clay tiles. There is an extra option that we have for ourselves because we can put in somehow in the middle a little tower. So I'm thinking maybe we put a tower on top of this. So we have the house. And the house, I didn't think the house was going to be that big, but actually it's a long house. It's much longer than the previous one that we built, but narrower. Yep, that's the other hammer gone. So the 2 hammers that were kind of biffed up, they are now gone. Excellent. Excellent. But wait, there's more. Yes, there's always more. So we're going to put an end on this side of the building as well. May as well do that. What about these huge gaps in the side? Well, that's exactly what they're there for. They are huge gaps. 2, 3, 4. There we go. The huge gaps in the side are so that we can have our little verandas. Our little flying verandas. Balcony, yeah, no. A balcony, you don't tend to drop off a balcony. So we will put the brick arch in. Nope. Yep. Done. We are going to need some lanterns though, just to light the inside of this place, cause at some point... Oh yes, we can start moving stuff from the... We can start moving stuff from the island, moving it into the house now that we have walls and things on here. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of look like a building site with all the crates and things. But good. So yeah, if you're on the PC version, you can move all of your crafting stations into your house because you can put them on floorboards. The one that you can't move in here is the water collectors, water stills. They just do not come into the house. So that's fine. Put that away. As the sun goes down on what was a beautiful day in paradise, except for the rain, which I guess it watered the farms. Food and water situation is not too bad, but we should have some food cooked. Good. Sploosh. Yeah. And now that the sun is going down, the water is almost impossible to see through. It's impossible to see through. It is. What is the time of day? Oh, it's past 6 o'clock. So the sun has gone down below the horizon, and we are in twilight. So we have the little afterglow. There's a lantern there. Hello. Grab you. Turn the torch on. Are there any more lanterns in these things? Oh, there might be one... Oh, okay. There might be one further in. Just going to do a swim across here. Check this lot. So that's smoked, that's cooked. Do we need to eat? Probably not. Put the fire out. We'll do a save and we'll do a sleep. And we wake up and it is 7:02. Alright, neat. Neat. You can wake up anywhere between 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning. So that's the food done. We can do a little drink. A little drink. I was like, there we go. Why is there not the thing going up? But it's the last bar and the food, not the water. Oh, don't I feel like a bit of a nana. Right, things that we've got here that we can move. The smoker. Or we can just build a new smoker. And the tanning rack. Alright, I think we'll move the tanning rack over. These guys probably need to be moved closer to the house anyway. And that... Yeah, what we can do, we can break it apart. We'll get the cloth and the sticks back and maybe the stones. Okay. So the way you do that is to take your axe, take your thing, give it a biff. Done. Just biff it up. 2, 3, 4. Did we get everything back? 1 of 4, 1 of 4. That's a good question. An excellent question. Or the tanning rack, 1 of 4, 1 of 4. Yes, because our skills are high enough that we get all the materials back from anything that we create, which is excellent. Good. Right, so we'll move that back into the house. Yeah, do a little run across here, or swim across here. Clay walls. They should look pretty decent as well. We're going to need sticks as well if we're going to start putting lanterns into the house. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Of course we can do that. Now, are there any... We should probably come across here, or come through here at night. I don't know why all of the survivor shelters started making little wally... there's a lantern there. Started making, like, wally... The little volleyball dudes. All of them created it. I'm like, oh, weird. Okay. Okay, I don't know if there's any more lanterns just kicking around. I know there's some in the aircraft. The aeroplane and aircraft tried to get out of my mouth at the same time. It's just like, blep. Oh, did you mean to say any of those words? Yeah, kinda. So what we can do is hit this a few times. Grab some sticks. How many sticks do we need? So, I think it's 2 sticks. Where is the hook? Wood hook. Yeah, it's just 2 sticks. Okay, we'll get another couple of sticks. 1 and 2. As the sun comes up on another beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Excellent. Let's do a walk across here and hopefully not get poisoned by anything. So we shouldn't have any sharks on this island, but there is a possibility of sharks appearing. Because this is a custom island, you don't really want to put sharks on it because they'll end up just swimming underneath the island itself and just kind of getting in the way of things. They're not very good on custom islands. I think the island itself, if it gets too big, they'd get very confused. So, I don't tend to put them here, but if we go across to one island and then back again, sometimes you get a deep water shark follow you in, like a goblin shark or a great white or a whale shark. It can happen. It can happen. Good, so we have our house on top of our massive structure. I'm going to try and avoid Mr. Krabs as we go up. He's getting a little bit excited. Getting a little excitable. I have to do a jump here because there's a gap in the steps. Alright. So how are we going to do... How? We need to change these wooden steps at either end. What we'll do is we'll build ourselves a hook first. Hook, wood hook. And I'll put it... yeah, let's put it here. I'll put a lantern on it. Boop. So we have a lantern next to that door. Probably need a lantern in the middle as well, but that's just where there's going to be... Oh, well, this end's going to be lit up by the fireplace a little bit. So we can put a lantern in the middle. We're going to need to light this place up like nobody's business. No, let's make it sort of symmetrical. Wood hook. To begin with. When we find more lanterns, we can just add them to the building. Fine. So the walls are in. Well, that's one part. we are going to need to also make a place where we can sleep, and we are also going to need to make a bed so we can actually sleep in the house instead of having to sleep on the island on the other side of the island. Wait, yeah, there's an island on an island. Do we want to do the aeroplane now? If I don't do it, people will complain. Alright, we'll do that and then we'll carry on working on the house. Jump. Sploosh. Okay. I mean, people are just like, ooh, there's an aeroplane above the aeroplane. As if there is no island on the island. House is looking pretty neat though. And it'll look better when we're finished. How will we know we're finished? Well, we haven't put the landing pad on it yet. Huh? Nope. Oh, what? So we run up to the top. Little jump. Oh yeah, no, that's looking pretty decent. The house on top of the house. Or on top of the bridge. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's looking decent. We're going to need a lot of clay to put the roof on. And then, yeah, maybe a tower in the middle. Going to have to work that one out. Okay, let's go around the tip of the tree. And then have a little... Ooh. I don't think there's anything dangerous down there. Okay, in 3, 2...
I am just following standard Jedi mission protocol.
Yang, the Order doesn't exist anymore.
Nonetheless, I have my programming.
Next time, stay close. Watch my back.
That is the job of a Jedi Padawan learner, which I am not.
Okay, sure, whatever. Right, the house. Yeah, we need a couple of things there. So we're going to need... a couple of things. We're going to need the tanning rack put in. We're also going to need a bed, which means we're going to need sticks and leather and things. Going to take the leather up there. These containers are full of junk. Let's just grab as much leather as we can. Or rawhide as we can, more accurately. Don't tell me that's another storm. Please don't tell me that's another storm. Hippity hoppity. It's another storm. What is going on? Every single time. It's like, oh, you want a storm? I'll give you a storm. There was a thread, and it used to be on, like, the official forums used to be on Steam. And now they're on the Stranded Deep website. So the official forum was kind of moved to the Stranded Deep website. And the thing is that... Let's put the tanning rack sort of... can I kind of squeeze it in here? There we go. The thing is that the developers said the storms aren't that numerous. The storms, they're not that many storms. But nobody's complained about the frequency of the storms. And I'm like, mate, are you having a bubble? So we have pants full of rawhide, we need leather, so we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's all we can make, because the tanning rack's now in front of us. But wait, there's more! We want the bed. It's 3 cloth. It's 3 wooden sticks. Can we actually make the loom? Ooh, that's a question. 6 sticks and 4... 6 sticks and 4 lashings. Alright. Alright. There's probably 6 sticks on the island. Sploosh. Alright. Grab that. Gotta find some sticky sticks. Gotta find some stuff. Grab you and you. Okay. And then we should be able to go 1 and 2. Excellent. Ah, sticks. Grab you. What am I doing? We probably have a bunch of sticks somewhere. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. Okay, there was a time when all of these driftwood, they were never driftwood piles. It's 6 sticks and 4 lashings. Okay, what can I get rid of? If we get another few lashings, what we can do is we can do some do some things with our pants. Oh, not enough room in the inventory. That's not great. My inventory is full. And it's also a pain in my butt. Okay. We can just pile the stuff on the beach. And then... Oh, this is probably the worst way of doing it. Okay, 3, and then we need another one. There is... Or at least there should be a yucca plant up here. So let's grab that. Bonk. Done. Right, and if we get another stick, we can stack our axes and grab 2 more sticks. Fine, that's the easiest thing we can do. So we'll go back and we'll make the loom. Why would you make the loom? Whoop. Okay, so stack that and then grab these 2. Ah. Interesting. Well, pick that one up as a physics object then. As we run back... Oh, wow. This area is normally wet. The storm is making it less wet. So we'll just run up here with one item being a physics object. That's fine. And then put the loom in at the top. Let's go through there. I thought we were going to do the dog with a wide stick, but no, that's fine. So I'll put that there with that. Go hands free. Create loom. And then see if we can squeeze it in. Can I just literally put it behind there? No, there is no space behind there. Okay. How big is this thing? I think it's the door? Here? Boop. Okay, so we have the loom. Good. Now what do we need to make the bed? It's 3 leather, got that. 3 cloth and 3 sticks. Oh, 3 sticks? Wait, what is a cloth? It's been a while. I think it's 4 lashings make a cloth. Yeah, I think that's the way it is. Is it going to tell me? Under consumables? No, won't be there. It'll be under... here? Nope. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. So we're going to need some... sticks. 6 sticks. 3 sticks. And then, that's quite a lot of stuff. Okay, let's leave the leather down here somewhere. Should have done this before. Done. Okay, off the edge. Sploosh. Dump. And then we can grab some bits and pieces, probably from the woods. Why is it so dark? What is the time of day? It's not even 3 o'clock. 1. It's 3 sticks, isn't it? It is. And then grab these. I think it's 4 for... There's 3 there. Alright. So as we run through the woods, we're gonna need some bits... Oh! Just... Ah! You! We meet again, Yucca. If that is your real name. So we're gonna need 12 lashings. 1 of 7. I think we're not being efficient with this. That's fine. 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's the way it works. 4, 8, 12. And then we're going to need 3 sticks. Okay. Easy peasy as the sun comes back. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. There's a big old wreck over there. We haven't been over on that island. We've been focusing on building a house for so long. But, yeah, we haven't even considered going to those islands. We do need to do a bit of exploring though, so that'd be great. If we could get that in. The bed though, so all the leather is up at the top of the house. That is a big old house. Much bigger than it was, well, the previous ones have been. So we can do a little jump up here, check food and water. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. What was that? Islands explored, ships scavenged. I think we've done more than that. We've done 4 islands. But it doesn't include this one. I think the update came out after we got to this island. So it's gone like, well, we'll count from here. Okay, cloth. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay. We got. How have we got 4? Why do we have 4 sticks? Oh, because we picked one up in the forest. And we have 3 sticks there. Why? Okay, can we just build the bed? Bed! Boom! Okay, cool. So that means we now have a portable way of saving. Because before... Because before... Oh my god. Seriously? Huh. Huh. I'm getting all the achievements that I can't get. I've already got them anyway. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Good. So we have a bed and we can now save. We have walls. So we can now build roofs. And we have lanterns so we can see in the dark. Excellent. I'm happy with that. So we've moved all the stuff back from another island. We've even got some crafting stations put in. We've got the brick station. We've got the furnace. We've got the tanning rack. And we've got the loom. So we can now make things. And we also have a nice view of the coast. Yeah, we're going to have to do something with this. But that'll come later on. I don't like the idea of just stepping down and then having a huge gap. So you might accidentally Mary Poppins yourself off the edge. Or we should be doing is just doing a Peter Pan off the veranda. Cool. Anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to say if you like these videos, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.